Have you ever stopped to think that the universe might be holding special promises for you in 2025? What if I told you that there are clear signs in the sky, planetary movements, and cosmic energies conspiring in your favor right now? Leo, this video isn't about empty hope. This video is about concrete revelations, about divine promises already written in the stars with your name engraved on each one. What you will discover here are 10 powerful promises that the universe itself, the creative source, God, however you prefer to call this greater force, is preparing to fulfill in your life throughout this year that has just begun. These are not assumptions. They are profound energetic readings based on your Leo essence, your solar strength, your connection to the creative power of the universe. Do you feel you deserve more? Do you feel you have struggled, you have strived, but the rewards haven't fully arrived yet? Then you're in the right place, because every word in this video has been carefully prepared to show you the treasure map hidden in your near future. If you ignore this information, you might miss opportunities that heaven is placing right in front of you. But if you stay with me until the end, you'll understand exactly where to focus your energy, where to expect the greatest blessings, and how to prepare to receive all of this with open arms. Because Leo, you weren't born to live a small life. You were born under the sign of the sun, of brilliance, of royalty. And 2025 is the year in which these divine promises will finally manifest in your reality. Stay with me because the first promise will already move you. Promise 1. The healing of your heart will finally happen. How many times have you felt like you were carrying a weight on your chest? How many disappointments, how many romantic disillusionments, how many losses of loved ones have left deep marks on your soul? Leo, the first divine promise destined to be fulfilled in your life in 2025 is the complete and definitive healing of your heart. We are not talking about temporary relief, an emotional bandage that will only last a few days. We are talking about a profound transformation, a total renewal of your capacity to love, to trust, to surrender. The universe saw every tear you shed. Cosmic energy recorded every night you felt alone, misunderstood, abandoned. And now the moment of reward has arrived, the moment of restoration. During the next few months, especially between the beginning and middle of the year, you will feel something changing inside you. It's as if layers and layers of pain are being delicately removed from your chest. You will wake up one day and realize that the hurt that seemed eternal no longer hurts with the same intensity. You will look to the past and be able to see the lessons instead of just the suffering. The healing of a Leo's heart is special because you love with great intensity. When a Leo gives themselves, they give completely. And for that very reason, when they are hurt, the wound is deep, it burns, it consumes. But know that the same sun that rules your sign, that illuminates and warms, will now illuminate the darkest corners of your heart. You will receive a special grace of understanding. You will understand that the people who hurt you were living their own pain, their own limitations. This doesn't mean you need to go back to those people or forgive them in the way they would like. It means you will forgive to free yourself, not to free those who hurt you. And here is the most beautiful detail of this promise. Along with healing comes renewal. Your heart will not only heal, it will be reborn stronger, wiser, more prepared to attract true and reciprocal love. If you are alone now, this healing will prepare you for someone special who is coming. If you are in a relationship, this healing will deepen the connection, bringing more truth and complicity. The planets are aligning so that you finally feel at peace with your romantic past. Venus will make important movements in your chart throughout the year, bringing gentleness where there was once hardness. The moon, which represents your most intimate emotions, will go through phases that favor the emotional cleansing process. You may even experience moments of seemingly unmotivated sadness in the first few months. Don't be alarmed. These are just the last layers of pain coming off, the final cleansing before complete renewal. Allow yourself to feel, allow yourself to cry if you need to, but always with the certainty that on the other side of this cleansing there is a lighter, happier version of yourself, more ready to receive all the good you deserve. Promise 2. A great professional opportunity will knock on your door. Have you felt stuck at work? Do you feel your talent isn't being recognized, that you're giving more than you're receiving? Leo, prepare your heart because the second divine promise for your life in 2025 is powerful. An extraordinary professional opportunity is coming your way. It's not just any opportunity. It's the one you've been dreaming of, the one that will finally put you where you deserve to be, the one that will make other people look and think, I always knew this person would go far. Jupiter, the planet of expansion and luck, is making favorable moves that directly benefit your career, your vocation, your life purpose. Leos were born to shine, born to lead, born to be in the spotlight doing what they love. And 2025 is the year the universe will open doors that seemed locked. It could be an unexpected promotion at your current workplace. It could be an invitation to a much better new job. It could be that personal project you've been putting off and that will suddenly take off and grow rapidly. It could even be a complete change of field, a career shift that deep down you've always wanted to make but were afraid to. The important thing is that you remain open, attentive to the signs. Sometimes opportunity comes disguised. It comes through a casual conversation, an acquaintance you haven't seen in a long time, an unexpected message on social media. The universe has creative ways of putting the right things in our path. And for you, Leo, the way will be through people. Someone will notice you, someone will see your potential, someone will give you the chance you were missing. But here's an important detail. This promise requires you to do your part. It's no use sitting around waiting for things to fall from the sky. You need to prepare, you need to be ready when the door opens. If you want a promotion, you need to show your work, you need to stand out. If you want to change jobs, you need to update your resume, you need to make yourself available on the market. If you want to start your own business, you need to take the first step, however small it may be. The divine promise is that opportunity will appear, but you need to be ready to seize it with both hands. And there's more. Don't be alarmed if challenges appear along the way. The opportunity may come with greater responsibilities, more pressure, and higher expectations. This is natural. True growth always comes with new challenges. But you, as a Leo, have the strength to overcome any obstacle. You have the fire of the sun running through your veins. You have courage, determination, and pride in the good sense of the word, that pride of wanting to do things with excellence. Use this to your advantage. When the opportunity arrives, don't overthink it. Don't endlessly weigh the pros and cons. Trust your instincts. Trust your abilities. Trust that the universe wouldn't put something in your path if you weren't ready to receive it. The most important months for this promise to manifest are the middle and end of the year. Pay special attention during these periods, but know that favorable energy will be present throughout the year. It's as if the sky is saying, your time has come, your moment has arrived to rise, to grow, to conquer that place that has always been rightfully yours. Promise 3. You will reconnect with your essence and your life purpose. Have you felt like you're living on autopilot? You wake up, work, sleep, and the next day it's all the same again? Do you have that uncomfortable feeling that you're living the life that was expected of you, but not necessarily the life you truly want to live? Leo, the third divine promise for your life in 2025 will deeply affect you. You will reconnect with your true essence, with the person you came to be in this world, with your soul's purpose. Often throughout life we mold ourselves, adapt, and fit into the expectations of others. Your parents wanted you to pursue a certain career. Your partner wanted you to be a specific way. Society imposes pressures, standards, and rules that don't always make sense for who you truly are inside. And little by little, without realizing it, you've been neglecting important parts of yourself. That passion you had for something and abandoned because they said it wouldn't pay. That dream you shelved because they thought it was impossible. That way of expressing yourself that you repressed because it was judged as wrong or inappropriate. All of this created layers over your true essence, as if you were wearing a costume all the time and no longer remembered what it's like to be without it. But 2025 brings a powerful energy of rescue, of rediscovering yourself. It's as if the universe is constantly nudging you, saying, wake up, remember who you are, remember why you came into this world. This reconnection can happen in many ways. It can be through a crisis, one of those existential crises where everything seems to lose its meaning and you ask yourself, what am I doing with my life? It can be through a special encounter, a person who will show you possibilities you hadn't even considered. It can be through a remarkable experience, something that will move you so much that you will feel your heart awaken again. It can even be through silence, moments of solitude where you will finally have the courage to look in the mirror of your soul and ask the difficult questions. And with this reconnection comes incredible clarity about your purpose. Leos have important missions in this life. You came to lead, to inspire, to illuminate paths for others. You came to create, to leave your mark, to build something meaningful. But sometimes this mission becomes hazy, confused, forgotten. In 2025, you will have moments of profound understanding about what truly matters to you. You will understand that perhaps it is not money itself that motivates you, but rather the freedom it brings. You will realize that perhaps it is not external recognition you seek, but rather the feeling of doing something that has value. You will discover dormant talents, skills you didn't even know you had. And most importantly, you will have the courage to make changes. Because reconnecting with your essence is not just a beautiful, philosophical, internal process. It is a process that demands action, that demands the courage to change what is not working. You may need to say no to things you always said yes to. You may need to set boundaries with people who always had unlimited access to you. You may need to make difficult choices between security and happiness. But every choice you make aligned with your true essence will bring a sense of peace and certainty that you haven't felt in a long time. It's as if every piece of you that was lost is returning home. And little by little you will feel more whole, more authentic, more alive. The universe is giving you this gift in 2025. Use it well. Now I need to take a quick break to ask you something very important. If you're enjoying this video, if these promises are touching your heart, if you feel these words were made especially for you, then please subscribe to the channel now. Click the subscribe button and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any new videos. I prepare each piece of content with great care, with a lot of research, always seeking to bring the best messages for you, Leo. And if these words really resonate with you, if you feel this work is worthwhile, consider becoming a supporter of the channel, a subscriber. Your support greatly helps me continue producing this content that can make a difference in your life. And comment below where you're watching from. I want to know where in the world you're seeing this message from. This helps me a lot to understand who's on the other side. Now let's continue because we still have more incredible promises to reveal. Promise 4. An important reconciliation will happen. Is there someone you've lost touch with and miss? Is there a relationship that ended badly and left a bitter taste? Is there an old feud with a family member, a dear friend, someone who was once very important in your life? Leo, the fourth divine promise for you in 2025 is touching and brings hope. An important reconciliation is destined to happen. I'm not saying you'll go back to being exactly as you were before with that person. A reconciliation doesn't always mean resuming everything as if nothing happened. Sometimes it just means making peace, finding a point of equilibrium, closing that cycle in a lighter and more loving way. Leos have a giant heart, but they also have pride. When they are hurt, when they feel betrayed or disrespected, they build very high walls. They cut off contact radically. And often they suffer in silence because deep down they miss that person, that connection. But pride won't let them give in. In 2025, the universe will create situations for these bridges to be rebuilt. You might run into this person by chance in an unexpected place. They might reach out to you apologizing or simply wanting to talk. You might even feel a strong urge to send a message to make contact, to reach out first. And here's something important. Don't let pride steal the chance for healing. I know it's difficult, I know it's scary to think about being disappointed again. I know you think the other person was wrong and that they should be the one to come after you. But think about it this way. What's more important, being right or having peace? Sometimes being strong is precisely about having the courage to take the first step, to be vulnerable, to show that you also want to make peace. That doesn't make you weak, it makes you great, mature, evolved. Of course, you need to use discernment. Not every reconciliation is healthy. If that person was truly toxic, if they hurt you repeatedly and show no real signs of change, then perhaps the reconciliation is just an internal forgiveness on your part, an emotional release, but not necessarily a physical reapproach. The universe will give you the wisdom to understand the difference. You will feel in your heart whether it's a worthwhile reconciliation or just the closing of a cycle. For some Leos, this reconciliation will be with their parents or children. For others, it will be with an old love that never completely left their heart. For still others, it will be with a childhood friend, a sibling, someone who is practically family. Whoever it is, the important thing is to be open. Don't dwell on old grievances. Don't keep replaying in your head all the times that person disappointed you. Try to also look at the good times, at what that relationship taught you, at the happy memories you built together. And if the reconciliation really happens, celebrate. Celebrate the maturity of both of you. Celebrate the ability to overcome differences. Celebrate the love that is greater than any disagreement. Because in the end, life is too short to carry weight on your shoulders. Life is too precious to waste on eternal fights and proud silences. The universe is giving you this chance for lightness, healing, and reunion. Don't waste it. And even if the reconciliation doesn't happen the way you imagined, even if the other person isn't ready or willing, you will have the peace of knowing that you did your part, that you reached out, that you chose love instead of pride. And that alone is a huge victory, an immense spiritual growth. Promise 5. You will receive unexpected money. Are you behind on bills? Are you financially strapped? Do you dream of taking that trip but can't afford it? Leo, hold on tight, because the 5th divine promise for your life in 2025 is about money. You will receive an unexpected sum. It's not necessarily the lottery, although it could be. It's not an inheritance, although it could be that too. It's money you weren't counting on, which will arrive in a surprising way, and at the moment you need it most. The universe knows your needs. Divine energy is attentive to your worries, to your financial anxieties. And 2025 brings a very strong vibration of abundance for Leos. Jupiter will make wonderful aspects that open paths to prosperity. Venus will touch areas of your chart related to values and material resources. It's as if the heavens are saying, the time has come for you to reap, the time has come to receive, the time has come to have financial relief. This unexpected money can come in many forms. It could be a tax refund you weren't expecting. It could be a bonus at work, a gratuity, an award. It could be money someone owed you that you had even forgotten about. It could be the sale of something that's been sitting around for ages. It could be a generous gift from someone. It could even be winning a raffle, a prize, a lottery ticket. The important thing is that you'll feel that relief, that feeling of, phew, it came at the right time, the universe took care of me. But along with that promise comes a responsibility. Don't spend that money impulsively. Leos love ostentation, they love giving gifts, they love spending on things that bring pleasure. And it's okay to have a little of that, you deserve to treat yourself. But be smart. Use part of it to pay off that debt that's suffocating you. Use part of it to create an emergency fund, something that gives you security in the coming months. And then, yes, use part of it to treat yourself, to do something that makes you happy. The universe trusts you to make good choices. And when you use money consciously, when you are grateful for the blessing received, when you don't waste it, the universe sends more. It's a spiritual law. Those who take good care of the little they have will receive much. So when that money arrives, and it will arrive, don't think it's just luck or coincidence. Recognize it as a divine blessing, as a fulfilled promise, as a sign that you are being cared for, protected, and supported by higher powers. And another important thing, take care of your energy in relation to money. Stop saying that you're always broke, that you never have money, that your financial life is a mess. Words have power. Thoughts have frequency. If you keep repeating misery, you will attract more misery. Start talking about prosperity. Say out loud, I am deserving of abundance, money flows easily to me. I attract earning opportunities. It may seem silly at first, but little by little you will realize that your relationship with money will change. You will begin to see opportunities that previously went unnoticed. You will have creative ideas on how to earn more. You will attract people who can help you financially. Because prosperity isn't just about the money coming in, it's about the mindset you carry. Leo, you possess a true energy of abundance. You are ruled by the sun, the source of light and heat in the solar system. It makes no sense for you to live in scarcity. It's time to adjust your frequency to the abundance that is your natural right. And when that unexpected money arrives, remember to be grateful. Thank the universe, thank God, thank your guardian angels. Gratitude opens doors to more blessings. And share it if you can. Help someone who is going through hardship. Donate a little to a cause you believe in. When you make money circulate, when you don't keep it all to yourself, the universe recognizes your generosity and rewards you multiplied. That is the magic of conscious prosperity. Promise 6. You will achieve a major victory you've been seeking for a long time. Is there something you've been struggling to achieve for a long time? A goal that always seems to slip through your fingers? A dream you pursue but never fully realize? Leo, the 6th divine promise for your life in 2025 is victorious. You will finally achieve something you've been fighting for a long time. It could be passing a competitive exam, a selection process, or an important selection process. It could be acquiring your own property, a new car, something material you greatly desire. It could be the cure of an illness, the solution to a health problem that afflicts you. It could be the completion of a project you've been dragging on for years. It could be the realization of a dream trip. It could be achieving a healthier body, losing weight, gaining muscle mass, reaching that physical shape you aspire to. The universe knows exactly what your struggle is. It knows how many times you've tried and failed. It knows how many tears of frustration you've shed. It knows how many nights you've stayed awake thinking, planning, doubting if you would ever succeed. 2025 is the year in which all that persistence will be rewarded. Mars, the planet of action and conquest, will make moves that favor the achievement of your goals. You will feel renewed energy, a powerful willpower, a determination you haven't felt in a long time. It's as if suddenly all the planets align in your favor, and that door that was stuck finally opens. But it's important to understand one thing. This victory will demand everything from you until the very last moment. It won't be easy, it won't fall into your lap. You will have to give your best, you will have to sweat, you will have to persist even when you feel like giving up. Victory will come precisely because you didn't give up. So don't falter now. Don't abandon ship when you're almost reaching port. Sometimes conquest is right there, one step away, one more attempt. And many people give up exactly at that point when they were almost reaching their goal. Don't be that person. Leos are warriors, they are born fighters. When they set their minds to something, they go all the way. Use that Leo-like strength to your advantage. And when victory comes, and it will, celebrate wildly. Celebrate every detail, every step that led you there. Celebrate your courage to not give up, your persistence, your faith that it was possible even when everything seemed impossible. Call your loved ones, tell them about your achievement, let them rejoice with you. Leos need to share their victories, they need recognition, and there's nothing wrong with that. You fought, you deserved it, you can celebrate. But also don't forget to be humble. Acknowledge that you didn't get here alone. Thank the people who helped you, who supported you, who believed in you when even you didn't believe in yourself. Thank the universe for conspiring in your favor. Thank your angels for protecting and guiding you. Victories achieved with gratitude and humility open doors to even greater achievements. And the most beautiful thing about this promise is that it will give you the confidence to dream bigger. When you realize you're capable of achieving something that seemed impossible, your mind expands. You start thinking, if I achieve this, what else can I achieve? And then a virtuous cycle of achievements begins, where each victory propels you to the next. So don't underestimate the power of this promise. It could be the turning point in your life, the moment that years from now you'll look back on and say that's when everything changed. Promise 7. You will strengthen your roots and your family ties. How is your relationship with your family? Is it close or distant? Is there harmony or unresolved conflicts? Leo, the 7th divine promise for you in 2025 touches on something fundamental. The strengthening of your roots, your family ties, your emotional foundation. Family is a delicate subject for many people. Some Leos have a wonderful, united, present family. But some Leos carry deep pains related to family, feel misunderstood by their parents, have rivalry with siblings, and suffer from the absence of important relatives. In 2025, you will have precious opportunities to heal family wounds. You will have important conversations that have been postponed. You will be able to express things that have always been stuck inside. You will better understand the stories of your parents, your grandparents. You will understand where certain patterns, certain pains come from. And this understanding brings healing. The moon, which represents your mother, your emotions, your home, will make important movements that illuminate these issues. You will feel like spending more time with your family. You will miss certain family rituals that have been lost over time. You will want to reclaim traditions, bring people together, create new memories. And that's beautiful, that's necessary. In today's fast-paced world, we forget the importance of having a solid foundation, of having somewhere to return to when everything goes wrong, of having people who have known us forever and love us despite everything. For some Leos, this promise will manifest itself through the strengthening of the family you have chosen. Not your blood family. It could be your closest friends who have become your chosen family. It could be the creation of your own family through marriage, the birth of children, adoption. It could be the construction of a home that truly feels like home, a cozy, safe place full of love. Because family isn't just about blood ties. It's about who is present, who supports you, who chooses you every day. And the universe is saying that in 2025 these ties will strengthen, will deepen, will bring you more emotional security. You may finally be able to have that difficult conversation with your father or mother. You might understand certain things about your upbringing that have always bothered you. You might forgive your parents for their shortcomings, understanding that they did the best they could with what they had. You might reconnect with a sibling you've drifted apart from. You might reconnect with cousins, uncles, grandparents. You might organize a family reunion that's been postponed for years. And each of these actions will bring a sense of belonging, of roots, of being anchored in something bigger than yourself. Leos are strong, but even the strong need a place to rest, a lap to cry on, people who know them completely. So don't neglect this area of your life. Don't think that family isn't important or that you don't need anyone. Everyone needs them. And when these bonds are healthy, everything in life flows better. You have more courage to face challenges because you know you have a support network. You take more risks because you know you have somewhere to go back to if things go wrong. You love better because you learned what love is at home. So open your heart to this family healing. Put your pride aside and reach out to your family members who are far away. Surprise your parents with a special lunch. Call that relative you haven't spoken to in ages. Organize a get-together. Tell stories. Laugh together. Cry together. Build memories. Because at the end of life, that's what remains. The people we love, the moments we share, the love we gave and received. Promise 8. You will discover a hidden talent or a new passion. Do you feel like you're just living in a routine? Do you feel like you've lost the joy of things? Do you feel like something is missing but you don't know exactly what? Leo, the 8th divine promise for you in 2025 is exciting. You will discover a hidden talent or fall in love with something new. It could be a hobby you never considered that suddenly becomes a passion. It could be a skill you didn't even know you had, and you'll discover you're very good at it. It could be a new interest that will open unimaginable doors. It could even be a new career that you'll discover and think, this is what I should have been doing all along. Uranus, the planet of surprises and unexpected changes, is making aspects that bring exciting new things to your life. You will surprise yourself. You will discover sides of yourself you didn't know existed. You will think, how come I never tried this before? This discovery may happen by chance. You may be invited by a friend to do something different and fall in love with it. You might watch a video, read a book, listen to a podcast on a certain subject and feel that click, that desire to delve deeper. You might be encouraged by someone who sees potential in you that you didn't see in yourself. The important thing is to be open to trying new things. Leos sometimes get stuck in their comfort zone, always doing the same things, going to the same places, interacting with the same people. And then life becomes monotonous, boring, loses its color. But when you allow yourself to experiment, when you have the courage to try something different, the world opens up. New possibilities emerge, new emotions, new versions of yourself. This new talent or passion could be artistic. You might discover that you love to paint, write, dance, play an instrument. Could be sporty. You might discover you're passionate about swimming, running, martial arts, yoga. Could be intellectual. You might develop a fascination with astrology, history, philosophy, or some specific science. Could be manual. You might discover you love to cook, do crafts, garden, or woodworking. The possibilities are endless. And the beauty of this promise is that this new interest will bring life to you. It will give you a reason to wake up excited. It will give you new topics to talk about. It will connect you with new people who share the same interest. It may even become a source of extra income or a new career in the future. How many people haven't started something as a hobby and ended up making it their profession? So don't underestimate the power of this discovery. It may seem small at first, it may seem like just a distraction, a pastime, but it can be the gateway to a huge transformation in your life. And even if it doesn't become anything professional, even if it's just a hobby, it's already wonderful. Because life can't be just work and obligations. We need things that make us happy just for the pleasure of doing them, without pressure, without any objective other than feeling good. So in 2025, say yes to different invitations. Try new things. Don't be afraid to start something without being good at it right away. Everyone is terrible at the beginning of anything. The important thing is to start, to allow yourself to be a beginner, to have the humility to learn. Leo, you have creativity to spare. You have passion, intensity, and the ability to dive headfirst into things. So when you find that new talent or that new passion, you'll give yourself completely to it. And then the magic will happen. Promise 9. Your health will improve significantly. How have you been taking care of your body? Are you eating well? Are you exercising? Are you getting enough sleep? Or are you neglecting your health because life is too busy? Leo, the 9th divine promise for you in 2025 is vital. Your health will improve significantly. If you are facing any health problems, you will find the right treatment, the right doctor, the solution you were looking for. If you are just tired, stressed, exhausted by your routine, you will find ways to take better care of yourself, to recover your energy, to feel good in your own body again. The sun, which rules your sign, also rules vitality, vital energy, life force. And in 2025, this sun will shine brightly for you in the area of health. You will feel more energetic. You will wake up with more enthusiasm. You will be able to do things that previously left you exhausted. It's as if someone changed your batteries, as if you recovered years of life. But this promise also comes with an important message. You need to do your part. The universe will give you the tools, open paths, and place the right information and people in your path. But you need to make the decision to take care of yourself. You need to schedule those exams you've been putting off. You need to go to the doctor you've been avoiding. You need to start exercising, even if it's just a 15-minute walk a day. You need to improve your diet, put more natural foods on your plate, and drink more water. You need to sleep better and have a healthier sleep routine. You need to take care of your mental health too, because it's just as important as your physical health. If you're overwhelmed, you need to rest. If you're anxious, you need to seek help, go to therapy, meditate, do something to calm your mind. For some Leos, this improvement in health will be physical and visible. It could be the weight loss you've been seeking. It could be gaining muscle mass, defining your body. It could be the cure for chronic pain that has bothered you for years. It could be the normalization of abnormal test results. It could simply be having more energy, more disposition, more will to live. For other Leos, the improvement will be more subtle but equally important. It could be mental and emotional. It could be overcoming depression, conquering paralyzing anxiety, finding emotional balance. It could be learning to cope better with stress and life's pressures. It could be developing a healthier relationship with food, exercise, and your own body. And all of that is health. Health is not just the absence of disease. Health is complete well-being. It's feeling good in your body, your mind, and your life. It's having the energy to do what you enjoy, it's having inner peace, it's having balance. So in 2025, make your health a priority. Don't put everything and everyone else before yourself. Don't sacrifice yourself to the point of exhaustion. Take care of yourself with the same care you give to the people you love. Because you also deserve care, you also deserve attention, you are also important. And when you are healthy, everything in life flows better. You work better, you relate better, you enjoy life better. You have the mental clarity to make good decisions. You have the energy to pursue your dreams. You have the balance to face the challenges that arise. So this promise of health is fundamental to everything else the universe is preparing for you. It's the solid foundation upon which all other blessings will be built. Promise 10. You will feel happier and more fulfilled than you have in years. Ultimately, what are we all seeking? What truly matters when we look at our lives? Leo, the 10th and final divine promise for you in 2025 is the most important of all. You will feel happier and more fulfilled than you have in many years. It's not fleeting happiness, that momentary joy when something good happens. It's a profound sense of contentment, of peace, of feeling that your life has meaning, that you are on the right path, that you are living according to your most important values. All the other 9 promises we've discussed will contribute to this happiness. Healing of the heart will make you feel lighter. Professional opportunities will bring fulfillment. Reconnection with your essence will bring authenticity. Important reconciliation will bring peace. Unexpected money will bring relief. Victory achieved will bring confidence. Family strengthening will bring emotional security. New talent will bring excitement. Improved health will bring well-being. And all of this together will create a state of genuine happiness that you may not have felt in a long time. You will look at your life sometime in 2025 and think, I am happy. Truly happy. Not perfect, because nobody has a perfect life. But happy with what you have, with who you are, with where you are. And that is true happiness, the kind that doesn't depend on everything being perfect, but rather on you being at peace with yourself and your choices. Jupiter, the planet of joy and expansion, will make beautiful movements that amplify your capacity to feel gratitude, to see the good side of things, to appreciate the small joys of everyday life. You will laugh more. You will be more surprised. You will be more moved by simple things. You will look at a sunset and feel that beautiful feeling in your chest. You will hug someone dear and feel that it is worth more than any material wealth. You will do something you love and feel that you are exactly where you should be. This promise is fulfilled every day, in small moments. Don't wait for a grand event that will make you happy once and for all. True happiness lies in the details. In Mondays that aren't so heavy, in coffees you drink calmly, in pleasant conversations, in laughter for no reason, in music that gives you goosebumps, in the affection of your pet, in a loving message from someone special. And you will begin to notice these things more intensely. Your sensitivity will be heightened to the good, to the beautiful, to what is worthwhile. And Leo, you deserve this happiness. You deserve to live a life that makes you smile, that makes you wake up grateful for another day, that makes you sleep peacefully for having lived well. You've already been through so much, overcome so many challenges, proven your strength so many times. Now it's time to reap, to receive, to enjoy. So don't sabotage yourself. Don't look for problems where there aren't any. Don't make a mountain out of a molehill. When something good happens, accept it without guilt, without thinking you don't deserve it, without expecting something bad to come next to compensate. You deserve good things. You deserve to be happy. And 2025 is here to prove it to you. Each of these 10 promises is a gift from the universe, a sign that you are loved, that you are important, that your journey has purpose. So open your arms, open your heart, and receive everything with gratitude. We've reached the end of this video, and I sincerely hope that every word has deeply touched you. These 10 divine promises are not fantasies, not just pretty words to make you feel good for a few minutes. They are spiritual truths, paths that the universe is opening especially for you, Leo. 2025 is truly a special year. A year of harvest. A year where you will see the fruits of so much effort, so much struggle, so much persistence. But remember, divine promises require you to do your part. They require you to be attentive to the signs. They require you to have the courage to act when opportunities arise. They require you to maintain faith even in difficult times. The universe will conspire in your favor, but you also need to walk, you need to take the steps, you need to believe that you deserve all of this. And you do deserve it. Never doubt that. Now I want you to do something for me, or rather, for yourself. Think about which of these 10 promises touched you the most, which one makes the most sense for the moment you are living now. Close your eyes for a moment, take a deep breath, and visualize this promise being fulfilled in your life. Feel how good it would be. Feel the emotion of receiving this blessing. And then set your intention for it. Ask the universe, ask God, ask your guardian angels for it to truly manifest in your life. And here's my last request for you today. If you're not yet subscribed to the channel, please subscribe now. Click on the subscribe button. Activate the notification bell so you don't miss any new videos. I create this content with a lot of love, with a lot of dedication, always thinking about bringing you the best messages. And if these words really made a difference in your life, if you felt that every minute of this video was worthwhile, consider supporting the channel by becoming a member. Your support helps a lot to continue producing this quality content for you. And comment below which of these 10 promises moved you the most. I want to know what touched your heart the most. I want to read your comment. I want to know which blessing you are most anxiously awaiting. This creates a beautiful connection between us. A community of Leos who are all together on this journey of growth, healing, and transformation. So now I challenge you. Leave this video and do one thing, just one thing today that brings you closer to one of these promises. Do you want healing of the heart? Send a message to someone you need to make peace with. Do you want a professional opportunity? Update your resume, apply for a job, take the first step. Do you want reconnection with your essence? Spend a few minutes in silence asking yourself what really matters to you. Do you want reconciliation? Take courage and call that person. Do you want unexpected money? Change your mindset about prosperity, start talking about abundance. Do you want victory? Give it another try, don't give up now. Do you want family strengthening? Call a loved one today. Do you want to discover a new talent? Try something different this week. Do you want to improve your health? Schedule that exam, start taking better care of yourself. Do you want to be happier? Take a few minutes today to appreciate something simple and beautiful. Even the smallest action changes the energy, shows the universe that you are committed, that you are ready to receive these blessings. And when you act, the universe responds. It's a dance, a partnership between you and the divine forces. And Leo, I believe in you. I believe in your potential, your strength, your ability to create a beautiful life. You are special. You have a powerful inner light. You were born to shine, to leave your mark on the world, to live a life worth living. So don't settle for less than that. Don't accept crumbs when you deserve the whole feast. Don't diminish your dreams to fit the expectations of others. Be great, be bold, be authentic. And trust that 2025 is on your side, bringing all these divine promises to your reality. A huge hug to your heart. And until the next video,